All right. So, this last one, I'm slipping all over this up here. All right. This last one. Number 10. What does number 10 want? Find y. Seems easy, right? Find y. Okay? Alright. Find y. Well, guess what? We're going to do the same thing we did for 10. So it's not that hard. Although it is. Because watch what happens. When I look at the opposite, it's still going to be, opposite of 36 is still going to be 24, right? The hypotenuse is this guy, okay, which we don't know what it is, okay? And we're looking for y, right? But y is part of this weird angle. So it's really, we're looking for this whole piece, x plus y. And then, once we figure out what x plus y is, we can figure out y by subtracting x. Does that make sense? Okay? So what we're going to look for first, and this is the way I like to work it, is I'm going to look for z. Okay? And I'm going to let z equal x plus y. Okay? And that way, it's easier in my brain. Instead of plugging in 28.6 plus y and throughout everything, I just plug in z. Okay? And then I do it the same way I did this. The same way. I know when we were working with tangent because I'm talking about opposite and adjacent. So I know that it's tangent. Definition of tangent. Okay? Tangent of what? Well, tangent of 36 in this case is equal to opposite, which is 24, over z. Okay? Now what are we going to do to that? How do we solve for z? We flip it, right? Now that is substitution. Sorry about that. Okay? And then we're going to flip it. So we got 1 over tangent 36 is equal to z over 24. And that is definition of a ratio. It means I can flip it. Okay? Now, what do I do? Multiply both sides by what?
24.
Right? So that's not bad. So I got 24 over tangent 36 is equal to z. Okay? Now, in the past years, that's where students stop. You can't stop there. Okay? You can't stop there. You gotta find y. Okay? So we plug that in and we say, hey, 24 divided by tangent 36 equals 33.03. So let's just say 33.0. Okay? So z is equal to 33.0. Okay? Because we rounded to the nearest 10. Okay, then what is y? Well, remember, z is equal to x plus y, right? Given. So, oops, what did we do in the red up here?
Simplify.
We multiplication property, good. Multiplication property of equality. And then what? Simplify. Right? And so then given is z equals x plus y. And then what are we going to do? Yeah, well, we'll plug it in, but yeah, you could just subtract it, right? You know what you're going to do, right? But we do need to plug it in. So z is 33. And x is 28.6 plus y. And so then that's substitution technically. And then we're just going to subtract 28.6 from 33. And that would be 0.4 to 29. And 29 to 33 is 4. So that would be 4.4 is equal to y. Boom. Subtraction property of equality. Not bad, right? And if you can do that problem, seriously, you can do any problem dealing with SOHCAHTOA. Okay, the hardest part with SOHCAHTOA is this whole flipping thing. Most of the time you don't have to flip to solve for a side. Okay, because the side's already going to be on the top. But every once in a while you do need to flip them. So this is it. We're ready. Are we?